So this man right here doesn't have a heart, y'all. Literally. She's checking for a pulse.
I'm not pulsatile.
Check here, check my neck.
She's trying to find the phone. You know you would have found it by now. You legit ain't got one.
Check his neck. He ain't got no pulse? So explain this bag to people.
It's called a LVAD, right? It's
He's freaking me out right now.
It's powered by these two batteries. The batteries have 8 hours of life each. Right?
My Gene, we gonna have to go to the front.
This drive line comes from here through into my stomach, circulates blood over to my heart. I don't get tired. I am the best looking robot you'll ever meet in life. I promise you.
So
But it doesn't-
your heart doesn't beat. This is fucking crazy, yo.
And like I tell you, when I tell you the story of how if I move this.
Yeah, go. You move it. Go tell the story. I'm putting this on Facebook.
So what happened was, I mean, like I was completely healthy otherwise. You know what I'm saying? No problems, working out. I didn't even go to the hospital because of anything heart related. I wasn't shortness of breath. I wasn't swollen, nothing. I went because my stomach was hurting. So I had a stomach ache, and I had called my wife at the time. I said, listen, I'm coming to drop the kids off. I need to go to the hospital. I feel like I'm yelling. So what I did was, went to the hospital and they did the study. They put this thing on my neck called a swan. And come to find out, it wasn't my stomach, it was my liver was shut down because my heart wasn't pumping enough blood to my liver. That's where the pain was coming from. So at first I was in Davenport, heart of Florida. They told me, listen, 31 years old, you're in the final stages of heart failure. We can't do nothing to make you comfortable. If you're gonna die, we're just gonna put some warm blankets on you, basically. And my brother died from the same condition at the same age I am right now. And my father passed away at 52. So they told me, listen, there's no running away from me. I'm thinking working out, eating healthy, and everything else was gonna save me. It was just actually killing me because I was just putting more stress on my heart. So
Can I throw a small caveat in here? Throw that on me. He worked out. He was physically fit. He was really physically fit. He wasn't no slouch. He wasn't overweight. He was really physically fit. We all kind of, if we could have been Rico, we'd have been Rico.
Healthy as hell.
Yeah, he was really physically fit.
I'll show you pictures that'll blow your mind. I was 215. Like,
Yeah.
right now I'm like 190, 195. I was 215 with like 6% body fat. I personally trained, like that's what I did. Right. So doctors, they was like, how is it this person is this weak, this fit, this weak, but not showing any symptoms of heart disease? I wasn't swollen. I could lay back without getting shortness of breath. All of that. Like it was like a mystery. So when I was at the other hospital, they told me I was gonna die. Basically. I gave up, pulled the IVs out my arm. Me and my wife wrote a will, everything.
When you say lay back, like going to sleep, like lay back.
Yeah, like if you lay back, like if your heart is weak, you usually filled with fluid. So if you lay back, you feel like you're drowning. Like it's hard for you to breathe. I mean, that's one of the first signs of heart failure.
Okay, so laying back on the bed, like flat
laying
out.
back flat, yes.
Oh
Laying back
my
flat,
God.
it would feel like you're dying. Like it would feel like you're drowning. Because of the fluid that's in your body, it'll rush to your throat. It'll feel like you're drowning, literally.
Jesus
Because when you have a
Christ.
bad heart and it's not pumping right, your body starts retaining fluid.
Okay.
You see, that's how my brother died. My brother died actually from water that backed up into his lungs.
So he drowned.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You know, and so at that first hospital, like I said, I gave up. My cardiologist had came because I also have a pacemaker, defibrillator. I got a pacemaker defibrillator when I was 25. You know what I'm saying? I got
So you had that before or after
No, I got the pacemaker when I was
this
25.
diagnosis?
No, I had that shit before.
So you had that before this diagnosis?
Yeah. Straight up. So when I was in the hospital, the shit had went off on me. I had like a small heart attack. The shit went off. And like I just gave up. I'm like, let me go be with my brother and my father. Fuck everything. I'm out.
You
I gave up.
yeah, you
It
just
was
with
too much. I couldn't drink. I couldn't eat. I couldn't
Destiny.
hold down food. I couldn't do anything. And my cardiologist came. And he told me, he said, listen, if you hold on for 2 days, I'm gonna get you out of here. I'm like, look, I don't got 2 days. I don't have 2 days. I feel like I'm about to go any minute. He said, listen, if you hold on, I'm gonna get you out of here. And I waited that weekend. They sent me to Tampa General Hospital. When I got there, I mean, they had a red carpet laid out for me. When I tell you, they had the best special. They knew I was coming, and like everybody was eager to know about a 30-year-old who's this week, and they seen pictures of me physically, so they're like, everybody wanted to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got a person potentially that we can try this new device on. I knew that that's what they were thinking right off the rip. So when I got there, they put this thing on my neck called a swan. You know, a swan will tell you how strong your heart is pumping, how much blood pressure you got, and it'll tell you everything about your body. It's a device that goes through your carotid artery. It's a stem that goes down your carotid artery. It comes, all these leads come out and runs into a machine that checks the data through your whole body. And my doctor came back and said, listen, I don't bullshit. She said, your heart is functioning at 6%. If you don't get a life support device tonight, you won't wake up in the morning. They laid me down. They put the device in. It's called Impeller. They put me on the Impeller. The next day, my heart stopped beating.
Stop beating.
Completely. She was dead on. She told me that if I didn't get that device, that my heart was gonna stop. They gave me the device. The next day, my heart stopped, just like that. And
you still alive?
I was on life support for 4 or 5 days. And people on Instagram and Facebook, you know, it was a message that went out saying that, you know, my heart stopped. So people think your heart stopped, you're dead. So I was getting RIP messages and inboxes. My mother was getting all type of calls. My family's in New York, so they like RIP condolences. Like, you know, everybody's going crazy. Like it was bad. But I was on life support. Like I was still alive, being kept alive by these machines. And the machines that kept me alive. I'm gonna show you a picture when I was on life support. When I was on that device.
This shit is crazy, yo.
Never know who you meet. It's the truth. You never know who you meet.
And
He's sitting here talking to me with no heart.
Got a bag with a thing in it. Got a bag with a battery.
This is crazy. So you have feeling and everything?
huh?
You got feeling?
That towel ain't so bad.
So hold up. Jesus.
I was
Wow.
on life support for like 4 or 5 days. And
Jesus
the
Christ.
device, it kept me alive so they can do the study. You know, do my workup, my blood work and everything. They presented me to the board, basically saying, listen, we have a 31-year-old who's this week, who has this, he needs emergency surgery. My insurance paid for everything. Surgery was almost $300,000. My insurance covered everything. I didn't have to pay a dollar. You know, and I had a
God
bunch
is
of
good.
funds and grants, and people were just donating. It was big. You know, it was
Yeah.
really big. And they gave me the device called the LVAD, and that's when I had to cut. I'm cut here. You know what I'm saying? That's where the life support device was. Then I'm cut from here to here. You know, that's where they put the device, and they had to open me up and basically remove a portion of my heart and replace it with a mechanical device. And 2 days later, I woke up like nothing happened. Like walking around, nothing happened. The doctor was like, "You were dead yesterday." You know what I'm saying? And like me, I cut my own hair. So as soon as I was able to breathe again, first thing I did, I told my wife, go get my clippers. I was in the bathroom, in the hospital, cutting my hair. Doctors came in, walked in my room, turned around and walked out, didn't even recognize me. I went from 200, because I had back over flu, because my heart was so weak, I went from 238 to 160. 4 days.
Hey,
230 to 160.
I'm not gonna lie though. You got skinny as fuck. I seen you the day you came home.
Shut the door, boy. Go play.
You was thin. You was real thin. Ghost thin.
Jesus.
Oh. Like,
Wow.
She don't like it in New York.
none of them do. You know, and
Wow.
so I'm gonna show you a picture of me when I was on life support, and I'm gonna show you 4 days later. That was me on life support, and that was me 4 days later. 4 days later. I was clinically dead 4 days later.
Crazy. You need to share that shit, man.
I am. I'm about to
They
put
don't even know
this on. This can go.
any of the importance of
I was
it. How
clinically
far
dead 4
as
days
it
ago.
is.
And now I'm in the bathroom up. That was the first day I was able to breathe. I mean, like, that was me. First day I can breathe air. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just happy to be able to breathe without tubes and devices and machines. You know what I'm saying? I had chest tubes because my body had filled up with, had blood that backed up into my lungs. So they had to puncture my lungs with a tube and drain the blood out because I couldn't breathe. Like, the blood from the transfusion they gave me backed up into my lungs. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, so let me ask this, and you can use it in the
Oh
documentary.
my God.
Cancel, edit me out of it, whatever, if you need to or if you want to. But as a black man, and what you're going through, your place on the list to get what you need, which I want to make an assumption at this moment, at this point, will be a transplant. How high or how lower on the list are you for that?
Me as a patient, I'll never know. Doctors will never can reveal that to me. You know, that's something that they talk amongst each other. You know what I mean? Because I tell you like this, and it's unfortunate, but at the same time, it's a blessing because me and everything that I go through, me talking to you right now, this condition doesn't affect me. Don't get me wrong, it's rough, it's tough. Some days I don't want to get out of bed. Every morning I wake up, I take 12 pills. I gotta prick my finger, check my INR, see how thick my blood is. I gotta check my device. I gotta check my blood pressure with a Doppler. I gotta do this every day. It goes into an iPad that's submitted over to my doctors every single day. Check my weight.
It goes onto an iPad?
I step on a scale.
So there's technology.
I step on a scale. I step on a scale, syncs to my iPad, gets sent right over to my doctors. I have to do it every morning. You know, if I don't do it, they'll call me. Why you didn't take your test this morning? You know, I gotta do this every single morning before I get up and eat breakfast.
So for that, let's speak to technology.
You don't have no
There's
heart.
technology that helps you.
If it was technology didn't have this, I'd be with my brothers right now. My brother died 5 years ago from the same condition. There was no technology. They didn't have the technology back then.
So
you know what I'm saying?
The reason I asked the question and put it into this conversation
Jesus Christ.
and
This is crazy.
edit it, but I want you to use this. Young brothers need to know there's technology out here.
Not even so
When
much
you
that.
suffer,
Before
you need
that,
to know.
Before technology, young brothers need to know that don't wait till it's too late. Don't wait till you need technology. Get yourself checked out. You know what I mean? Because I didn't go to the hospital because my heart was hurting. Because I had chest pain.
So what's the
Stomach was
warning?
hurting.
What's the warning sign?
So you was having chest pain?
No, I didn't have no chest
What
pain.
the
I was in the gym. I was doing 3 miles a day.
The f-
I was doing 3 miles a day with a 6% heart function.
Who's the healthiest nigga out here?
Bro, well, I don't think you understand. Like, I had I'm 215 swollen.
You had no
I was doing
symptoms.
3 miles a day. I went because I just had a bad stomach ache and just something just said to go to the hospital. And my stomach was hurting. Couldn't find out it was my liver.
How many years ago was it?
This was a few months ago.
Yeah.
Oh, this happened recently.
That's not long. That's not long.
I just got out the hospital September.
Jesus Christ.
If I'm not mistaken, you ain't been home a year.
September, I got out of the hospital.
You ain't been
So
home
let me ask you a
year.
question. When you died,
Mhm.
what did you see? You see?
I'll tell you like this. Somebody else asked me that question. This shit gonna bug you out. They say when you go and you feel you about to go, you see a light flash before your eyes. You see the white light and shit like that. I ain't see no white light. But I had a dream that was real vivid. I seen a life I lived in the past, my New York. I used to sell drugs. I used to do a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to hustle. I used to do a lot of my past life.
That came back clearly
Oh,
and vividly.
Listen, I seen the life I lived in my past. I seen the future. I seen the present state that I was in. Being in the hospital, hooked up to all of these two. I seen it. Even though I couldn't physically see myself, I seen everything that I was going through. And I seen my future. All in one sequence, but in no particular order. It was coming in a blur. Like I would see myself, see here, see where I should. When I woke up, I was clear as day. I couldn't say to myself where I needed to be. Like at that point, when I woke up, I knew I was gonna be alright.
What was
Like
the
something
future?
came over me. Something came over me. I knew I was gonna be alright. Like God told me, listen, you done made it through. You gonna be straight. I can't tell you what the future holds for me, but I know what I'm not supposed to be doing. I know what led me to being in the position that I was in. You see what I'm saying? So when I got out the hospital, everybody's like, you need to sit down and kick your feet up, and you need to be doing this. I'm like, no, because God is telling me something. He can't tell me, listen, you need to be doing X, Y, and Z, but He's telling me there's something that you need to be doing. I couldn't figure it out. So first thing I did, got back to work, started networking, trying to do a documentary. I'm trying to do this. I'm piecing it. I kept going. Like as much as everybody, I could have sat back with my feet kicked up for months and nobody would have said nothing. But that's not the vision that I had. There's a bigger picture. He's telling me, listen, I put you through this. I sacrificed your brother and your father and put you through this position so you can touch somebody. So somebody can hear this.
They was waiting for
So
you
you
to
can show
not come
somebody
back
this.
at the barbershop.
You know what I'm saying? So somebody can hear this.
They was happy.
And when I tell you, getting out of the hospital,
It was
I
happy
seen
in the barbershop.
everything so clear. Sitting there, like I told you, I lost everything when I was in the hospital. When I came home, I picked right back up where I left off. I ain't take no slack off. Everybody was, oh, he's fucked up. People at the barbershop, hey, I still drive a Range Rover. I just bought a new house.
Yeah.
I
They
still-
tried you at the
Listen,
barbershop.
ain't nobody
I ain't
ever
gonna
gonna
lie.
stop
They
me.
tried
Like,
you
I'm
at the
blessed.
barbershop.
And God is telling me, you're gonna be all right. Trust me. You follow my leader. You keep doing my work, and I'll make sure you're blessed. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing this with a bag attached to my hip. I got a shower with this bag. I sleep with it. I do everything with it. You know what I'm saying? There's people out here healthy, breathing, that can work a 9 to 5, so many out, and still got excuses. There's no reason. You know, bored and not having is a mentality. It's a mentality thing. Now, that's not something that you're born with. That's something that you choose to do. You know what I'm saying? I have no sympathy for anybody. You cannot tell me a struggle story and have me sitting there like, damn, word. I'm the wrong person to talk to, so I'm going to give it to you like it is.
You was dead. You know,
Like,
you
you know
went
what I'm
through it.
saying? So-
You ain't got no heart.
So when I tell you, like, every day that I wake up, I
Told
see
you
like
it was
different.
interesting.
I had, like, they'll tell you, I own 100 plus pair of sneakers. I collect Jordans, 100 plus pair of sneakers, Rolex watches, nice houses, Range Rovers, cars, shit like that. I learned that none of that shit means anything if you're not healthy enough to enjoy it. Because when I was laying there, all I worried about was breathing air. I didn't give a damn about cars or anything else. You know what I'm saying? I like nice things, but I'm far from materialistic. And I think God put me through this position and made me go through this for the simple fact of all the shit that I attained, the car, all the stuff that I had, the money, all the shit that I attained so quickly being out. I only been out here 2 years. All the stuff that I attained, I still wasn't happy. I wasn't happy with a Range Rover. I needed a Benz too. I wasn't happy with a new pair of sneakers. I needed 5 pair. I wasn't happy with Rolex. I needed maybe 2 or 3. I wasn't happy with one chain. Maybe I needed searching for something to fill a void. And he showed me, listen, all them voids that you're trying to fill don't mean nothing if you ain't here, if you can't enjoy it. You need to be happy for what you have. Stuff that is irreversible, like your kids, memories, things like that. Not materialistic things. You know what I'm saying? When I tell you, I look at life completely different. My kids left, me and my wife split up, they moved back to New York. I've been in New York every month, for a week, every month since they've left. I go fly up there to go to their school trips. My daughter had a school trip. I called, I said, I'll be there. I don't give a damn what happens, when, why, and where. I'll be there. My mom got married in February. My mom, last time she seen me, I was in the hospital. Doctors told me I can't fly. Nope, you can't. I bet. I caught a late night flight, went to my mom's wedding, flew back in the morning, they didn't even know I left.
Did you have to take the bag off the fly though?
You can't take it off.
You can't take it off.
I can't take
You
it
have
off.
to take the
You
bag
take it off,
off.
you'll die, right?
I just walk around. The machine, they got
So
at me.
if it comes off, will you die?
Well, it doesn't come off. It doesn't come off.
Not just to get through TSA, being up in the air with the altitude and the pressure.
It has nothing to do with it.
So
you
question.
need to take the bag off.
You said it's to charge the battery. If your battery run out, will you pass away?
My batteries died.
What the? So you got a bunch of batteries.
Yeah, I had 12.
So how you change them?
It just clicks off. I'll show you.
Don't take it off, man.
No. This is how I change them. It's always 2. They only run off one side at a time. You know what I mean? So while this one is running, this is just a spare. So as soon as I click this off, see how this one is
Hey
lit
nigga,
up?
show that shit.
I'm showing, bro.
Whooping,
You see how this is? See how this is
That's
lit up? See that one
crazy.
that's lit up?
Yeah.
Once I click it off, it automatically clicks to the other side. Now I have a full battery. I take this one off, I put a fresh one, and I hook it back on. And when I hook it back on, it just serves as a backup. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Now, if I unclick this battery,
What's the battery life on?
8 hours each. Now, if I unclick this battery and I unclick this one, I faint that quick. You know, one of y'all gotta pick me up. So, you know what I mean? So, at the end of the day, like,
You're a robot.
it doesn't affect me. Like,
This dude's a robot.
don't get me wrong. Like,
God is good.
it
Technology.
is something that I live with every day, and trust when I tell you, it's the hardest shit that I've had to do. Like, so it's a mentality. My mind is 10 times stronger than my body. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, me having this device and going through everything that I have to go through, there's somebody somewhere going through something way worse. There's somebody somewhere that's in a grave. There's somebody somewhere that doesn't have an opportunity to even sit and tell their story. You got somebody else trying to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for a reason. There's a reason why I'm here.
You feel like a robot though?
I don't. I feel like a superhuman.
Because you never get tired.
I don't.
You said
So
that.
in the middle of sex, you never get tired.
You want to hear a funny story?
Hey,
What?
that's real. That's
No,
real.
you want
That's-
to
that's
hear,
real.
you wanna
Yeah.
hear a real story? I'll be honest with you. Before I went to the hospital, like when I was getting sick, like when I had the stomach aches, I knew something was wrong because I was having a lot of problems in that area. You know what I'm saying? I never had issues with that area. And what it is an erection is nothing but blood flow.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if your heart isn't functioning right and you don't have blood flow, guess what? You don't get an erection.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fast forward, going through all of this, the hospital, boom, 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 and find out all of this stuff, I got out the hospital. Like I just told you, an erection is nothing but blood flow. My blood flow is 2.5 times as strong as yours.
Oh my God. He's
Plus, I don't get
he's
tired.
he's a live man.
Look. Plus, I don't get tired.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you get.
The problem that I have,
He gets
look,
he gets
the
skid
problem,
marks.
The problem that I have is getting them to leave. It's the only problem I have.
They be the Rico on the way over.
Look,
They leave
that's
up
the
with
only
Rico
problem I
on the
have.
way
He's a
back.
robot.
When I tell you, you know what I'm saying?
He got brush burn
What-
king. He's a
hey,
brush
look,
burn
hey,
king.
look, I can serve as a woman's vibrator with full life battery.
God.
They don't
damn.
get tired. Like it's
Crazy.
real shit. Like
So why don't you get tired? Because it's a battery.
It's battery life. Like I
Fucking
don't.
crazy,
You know what I
man.
mean? Like, you know, as your heart will fluctuate. If you drink, your heart rate might go down. It might
Yeah.
relax. It might put you in a.
Yeah.
Not me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm at 2,880 RPM. 2,880 RPM. 2,880
Jesus.
all day, every day.
Hey,
So what's
so-
that?
so-
What's
so-
that?
so-
What's that
so-
TV show with the dude, the Bionic Man? What is it called? What was it called? Yeah, what's that called?
$6 million.
$6 million man, right there.
Years ago.
Rico, and he cuts him here, and the nigga cuts him here.
And like I said, I'm gonna show you a documentary. I'm gonna show you a 3-minute intro to my documentary. Shit gonna blow your mind. When you see it,
Hey,
you see it.
I gotta post this on Facebook.
Again, you can edit it. But let me add,
we
let me
gotta
add
go.
this for the doc, so you'll have it if you need to use it. Is this the beginning of cyber humanics? Is this the
8 o'clock.
beginning
No,
of bionic man?
no. This has been going on for years. We just don't know about it. This stuff been going on
Well,
behind
how
closed
would
doors.
you
forever.
so lucky then?
How was I so lucky?
God.
First and foremost,
That's a
God.
real good
Look,
question.
check it. I'm
Not saying that you didn't deserve it.
I mean,
That's
because
a real good
I'm
question.
just gonna be honest. I work in the medical field. Your insurance,
Get all this.
being
you.
being a barber, I don't know what type of insurance you
I
have.
have A1 insurance.
You have A1 insurance through the barbershop.
No, through Stay Well. You ever heard of Stay Well insurance?
That's state, right?
Mhm.
So they give you this on state insurance?
And they approved me in 15 minutes.
On state insurance.
I'm State insurance. I'm government insurance.
Government
Because
insurance.
it's medically necessary. A life condition.
But they don't give,
It was 300,000.
$300,000.
He didn't pay a
and they
penny.
approved you.
15 minutes.
And you didn't have to give up none of your assets,
Paid
none of your nothing.
I didn't give anything. I got a $250,000 pacemaker defibrillator when I was 25. I have a defibrillator pacemaker.
Jesus Christ.
So, if you ask me how it happened,
Get that reaction.
like
It's too late.
If you ask me how that happened,
Do it again.
God.
Wow. Because they don't give people on Medicaid the best.
And if I didn't,
and
guess
you're
what?
a black man.
I would have been dead. I died, literally. Without that insurance, without that device. I showed them the picture, I'll show you. I wouldn't be here. I didn't know how insurance worked. I don't know this.
I know how
You
insurance.
see what I'm saying? Like, I had no idea.
I
They came
do.
back in 15 minutes. They presented my case to the board. And I'll be honest with you. I'll tell you one thing. Now that you brought that to my attention, I say to myself, how that is possible? Because
And because they won't approve
Check
you
it.
to
I'm
go
gonna tell you.
to the
Look,
A1 doctors
so check
either.
it. So check it. I wanted to go to the dentist. They wouldn't help me.
No, you can't go.
They wouldn't help me. Now check it. A dentist bill. You know, it ain't $300,000, but you know, I wanted to get some pearly white. I'm like, I got this insurance, bro. Why can't I get some fish? My teeth are good, but I'm like, I want the A1s. You know what I'm
I
saying?
use what I
They
got.
denied me. Now check it. Before my insurance approved anything, they presented my case to the round table of 12, I would say wealthy people who are in power. And they presented my case. We have a 31-year-old who weighs this, doesn't smoke, doesn't drink, football player, complete athlete, has 6% body fat with a heart function at 8%. I believe they use me as a guinea pig, if you ask me. Because, like I said, this device has only been out for so long. They have not been able to find somebody as strong as me, as sick as me, that would need something like this quick. Even if I had this device and God forbid passed away, they wouldn't have blamed it on the device. They would have blamed it on how sick I was.
Say,
You're absolutely right.
Say so can
Hold on,
so
hold on,
so
hold
can
on,
be
hold on,
sent
'cause-
back to your
Hold
doc.
on, hold on.
What is it that you need?
I don't want to lose
though?
this thought. I don't want to use this thought. If this device failed, they would have not had blamed it on the device. They would have blamed it on how sick I was, and at least they tried. Just so happened that it worked. It worked.
What do you need though?
As far as what?
They gave you the device.
Mhm.
What do you need? As far as what do they say? What do they say that you need to just not be on the device and go on and
A heart transplant.
And I knew you before all this happened.
Heart transplant. That's the only thing that's
So
gonna take this
so
back
that's
off.
the only thing.
That's it. I get a heart or I keep this back.
And you don't know where you're
And
at.
you never died with the bag.
So
With the bag, you never died.
so hey, so let me ask this. So
Why would you want a heart
At
then?
least not from my heart.
Put
Because
this
I don't
in
want
the
to walk
doc-
around with
put-
this goddamn bag. Like I can't get in the pool. I can't go to the resort.
Make sure
You know what I'm saying?
this gets in
It's
your
a
doc.
hassle, but
As
You
a-
said you get in the shower.
have a shower bag, a waterproof bag. I gotta put the
Oh.
machines in.
So who gets the transplants? And I'm sure they happen every day. So who gets the hearts? Who gets the transplant?
People who are way worse condition than me. See, being that I have this device, but I'm functioning, I'm healthy. I'm not as urgent. I'm not on the A
Yeah.
list. I'm on the B list. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, you know the A and the B. I'm on the B
Yeah.
list.
How you on the B list? You already died. That's crazy.
Because
politics.
he's not blue. He's not.
There's people, like I said, there's people way worse than
Oh,
me.
you touched on the right thing. You
Yeah.
said the wrong color.
There's people way worse than me. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
like,
Who
people
like
who need
literally
a heart
like
for real are
like
blue,
this device
like-
won't help them. You know what I'm saying? Like this
Right.
device won't help them.
They're past that
not-
stage.
Yeah.
They're past that stage. Like this device would only prolong the pain that they're in. It wouldn't help them. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like there's people a lot of other this because you know with a weak heart you have a lot of weak everything else. There's a lot of other
Right,
stuff that comes.
right.
Just so happened it was just my heart. Everything else completely healthy. You know what I mean? So they said if we fix that, then we'll get him up and running the way we believe. Because they never told me that it was gonna happen. They said we believe that. We think that if
Because they can't tell you.
They
it's
can't
gonna
tell me
work.
nothing for
They
fact.
can't tell you
That's a
it's gonna
lawsuit.
work.
Yeah, they couldn't tell me anything. And me, as sick as I was,
You was
clinically
gonna take
dead.
anything.
You had no choice.
For your doc. For
Right.
your doc.
they came back. They came back and
They
told me in
would've told
15
you
minutes.
just
For your
hold this
documentary.
and
15
pump
minutes,
this
what?
all
What do
day
you
long.
think?
That's
You
why I've been
just did it.
pumping.
Yep, you was
They
just-
came
What do you
back
think?
and approved this shit in 15 minutes. What insurance company can you call and get somebody on the phone in 15 minutes?
For your documentary. And make sure it's recorded. 'Cause I'm going to make sure everything recorded tonight goes back to you for your doc. And what I just said can be edited. We know how that goes. For your doc. What do you think? Are they going to get to you? Are you going
Not
to
gonna
get
get
bypassed? Are you going to get waylaid? Or are you going to...
No, I believe I'm gonna get a heart. I'm gonna get a heart. Like my doctors work too hard to get me to where I am, not to finish the
He's
job.
definitely gonna.
I'm
get hurt.
like when I go to doctor's appointments, I'm like a unicorn. Like when I tell
So
you.
the heart
When
of
I
somebody
come-
just freshly died.
Yeah. What
If somebody was in a
what
car
what blood
accident,
what
then-
blood what you know what is it? Blood type.
I don't know. Don't kill me though.
I was about to say, yeah, well, listen, we
I'm A positive. I'm A positive. I know my blood type. 'Cause I was
I don't
in the
know it.
military.
I'm O positive.
I'm A
You
positive.
see, the reason that it's hard for me is because the blood type that I have is real common.
It's rare.
It's
Oh,
real
it's
common. So
common.
if you have 100 people on the list needing a heart, 80 of them are O positive. You see what I'm saying? And like if you A positive, A negative, something like that,
I'm
you'll
A
get it quick.
positive.
You'll get it quick because that's very rare. So somebody get it, then it'll probably be you.
But
Me,
the only good
a lot of
thing about
people-
being O positive is that you're compatible with other
with a lot of
blood
people,
types.
yeah,
Oh, it's
Yeah.
rare.
yeah. And like I
No,
said,
I don't know.
universal.
Like,
I was
tell
A
you,
positive.
I get-
When I was
being
in the
that I have this
military,
device-
my dog tag said A positive. I was most
this
common
is
blood
this is
type. I
this
was
is
A
something else.
positive.
This is something else that I need to think
I
about.
was A positive.
Being that I have the device, I get 30 days to be number one on the list. I can't pick that 30 days. Only my doctors can. When do they use it? How do they know that a heart is going to become available in that 30-day span? You know what I mean? They won't tell me.
I question some of that. Bro.
When I tell
The
you,
heart
listen,
comes available every day. Nigga.
This is what I'm
People
telling you.
die every
that's what
single
I'm telling
day.
you.
Did you get your
I'm on this device. Like, I'm on this device for,
There's a garbage bag right there.
for lack of better words, for their reasons. They got me on this device to see how strong it'll work. They got me on
Like
this
you
device.
said, you're the guinea pig.
So
They got me on this.
He's the
Listen,
guinea
listen,
pig.
they got me on this device so they can report back to the millionaires that approved me to get this device. It works. We need to go on to stage 3. Listen, if we take this device and tweak it and do this, maybe we can do this.
They can save other people.
Maybe we can, and maybe I haven't yet to meet somebody that has this device. There's only one other person. He's on
I've never heard
YouTube.
of it.
He's on YouTube with 10 million views. If you go, he's a personal trainer. He had the same device. He's in the gym talking about the same shit that I'm talking about. And
I
this
see
nigga
niggas
10
die
times
from
fit.
heart disease. I ain't never seen
He's the only
nobody have a
person.
bad-
And when I needed this device, when they tried to explain it to me, they sent me on YouTube to watch this other black boy who has the same device. And this nigga is strong as hell. Sold me. You know what I'm saying? I'm on this device so they can tell
You
me.
ain't had no choice though.
I'm on-
right?
all that.
Exactly. I'm
Get
on this
all
device. I'm on this device so they can say to themselves, we did a good job. This device
tried.
works. The device lasts. They said it's an 80-year lifespan on a device.
80 years.
80 years.
You just started 8 years a day. I mean, this in
So
September.
you can have that For 80 years.
So you can live to 120 some years old.
If everything else, if I was hooked up to every other organ, my brain, anything else that can kill me, my heart won't stop though.
I might need one of them, man. I'm serious. I'm trying to live a long time, yo. What?
Like
That's
I don't
crazy.
get tired. Like
You
I literally look. Tuesday I got a new house. I moved me and my homeboys. Moved the whole house. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday I drove to North Carolina, turned around, and drove right back. I've been at work Friday. I was at work yesterday, and I was at work all day today. I ain't slept.
I'm vouch for that.
You ain't slept.
I ain't slept. I slept 3 hours. Pop up, take my medicine.
You slept 3 hours in how many days?
No, altogether, I would say about 8, 9 hours in about a week. I literally 4 in the morning, go to sleep, wake up at 7. All day.
What's
Go to sleep,
crazy to
wake
me
up.
is that your heart has that much effect on how fatigued you are.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like when you're tired, I never really thought about like it's because your heart is tired.
You
I
did
just thought
say,
you was
you
just
did
tired.
say, drove up. And so, and I didn't
Oh, look.
correlate the two things. You did say.
But my
when
phone,
you-
hold
when
up.
you
I'm
drove
gonna cut
up
you
to-
off. My
when you
phone's at
drove-
8%. I'm
when-
gonna wrap it up.
That's cool. You did say when you drove up to the Carolinas to get the kids, on the way back you was tired.
Mhm.
Was you just tired?
I tell you
Like
this.
regular tired?
No,
or was
no.
it?
When you're on the road, it's a different type of tired.
Right.
I was
That's
with
the
my
same
eyes
Yeah,
thing.
stress.
I'm
can't
zoning
drive
out.
for
I'm
three-
Yeah.
zoning out.
I can't
And my
drive
eyes are
for
open. I'm
more
like,
than 3
oh
hours.
shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I pull over to try to rest
Yeah.
and find myself doing this, scrolling in my phone.
But I had the benefit of knowledge of knowing that
I couldn't
on the,
sleep.
on the way back that you had
Ask the kids.
drove
Listen,
up.
ask the kids. I'm like, yo, I'm tired. Serenity asked me, Daddy, if you're tired, why you don't go to sleep? Maybe I can't. I'm
We
trying.
got- Hey, our daughters got the same
Why
name.
you ain't called one of them to
Serenity.
help you drive?
I should have. But I knew I was good. I drove to New York. I drove to New York and back. North Carolina's a short stretch. I drove to New York twice. I drove for
8
Christmas and I
hours.
drove for New Year's.
I can't wait to post this on Facebook.
20 hours. By myself. Drove
Nah, you
there
need to share
with
it.
my music.
I'm gonna
They
share,
need
bro.
to know about heart health
Bro,
and they need to know
bro,
first
I
aid.
know, bro. I
Like,
promise
this
you I
ain't-
am. I promise
Yeah,
you I
let me
am.
ask you a question. Do you know about Craig Mack? You know Craig
Yeah,
Mack?
Craig Mack just died.
Just
Right,
Well, ask
right.
me what he died from.
Heart disease. Yeah, he's right.
It happens every day in our communities. The food we eat, it's the things we drink. We just don't know. We don't go to the doctors. Listen, we don't go to the doctors until it's too late.
That's why from now on I'm drinking this beer. I keep
No,
telling them I'm drinking
listen,
Hood
this
niggas
beer
don't.
from
Hood
China.
niggas don't go to the
No,
doctor.
no. And, you know, listen, I don't
that.
either. Look, my doctor's been telling me I've been dying for years. They've been telling me that I'm dying for years. When I go for checkups, they tell me, listen, you know,
You got
listen,
hereditary shit
look,
too, though.
they tell me this shit for years. Yo, this is what you.
So that's
listen,
what
you
Tone
need to-
Heston
You
had,
need to
ain't
take
it?
these pills. And you need to do this.
Yeah.
I look
He
good. I
has-
look good, I'm not doing
he
this.
has
I'm
Tone
not
Heston.
going. I'm not. You're not gonna
Man, I ain't
keep me on
gonna
extra
burn
stuff.
that.
Using
He
me as
has
medicine.
Tone
And
Heston.
I mean, and then being that I
Fuck
feel
it.
good and
Tank
I
Tank.
ignore a lot of signs.
All
Jesus
of them
Christ.
died.
You know what VTAC is?
Wait, what did Tank
The-
die from? Heart
Like the-
disease?
The
The-
palpitations or the
Tone
feeling
died
of
from
mini
heart
heart attack?
disease. Eric died from heart
Yeah,
disease.
they call it VTAC. VTAC.
That
VTAC.
shit is
Yeah.
hereditary.
THCA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've been having VTAC for years. You know what I do? When I have
That's
it,
afibrillation.
I burp and keep going. For me, it felt like gas. I was having mini heart attacks, not even knowing.